What are you creeping around here for? Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
You shouldn't believe same old story every time.
Are you really the magician's courier?
What if I am?
I'd like to have a chance to talk to the magicians. I have to get inside the castle.
The magician's couriers bear seals, which allow them entry to the castle. If you were one of us, you could get such a seal.
Totally idiotic. That's really not my problem. Let's talk about something else instead.
Choose something.
Yourself. People don't hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. There was a time when things would have gone very probably right. That's really not my problem. Cleared ages ago.
People always talk.
The worst shit.
Some people never learn.
There was a time.
Are you?
What if
I'd like to.
the magician?
Something about that story. I doubt that's ever likely to change. You're very probably right.
You.
Really? What's that?
There are people around here who want to get.
Really? Then you can tell them they should send someone along to
What makes you so sure I'm?
Because I think you're smarter than that, boy. You'll soon realize that there are better opportunities than working for Gomez. We, too, need capable people in the new camp. And nobody tells you what to do.
Totally idiotic.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
You're very probably
And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me?
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris. He is the head of our gang. But if you prefer to beat me out of the camp, well, go for it.
That won't happen again.
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
Let's go to the new camp.
Okay.
Some people never learn.
You're very probably right.
Some people never learn.
Some people never learn.
Some people
Just get out of here.
You looking for trouble with...
Tell me.
It's the camp where you have the most freedom within the colony. We don't have any ore. We have our own mine. But the ore...
So what is it used?
Our magicians are working on a plan to break out of here. All the ore is... While Gomez and his people are lazing around, we drudge for freedom. Choose something.
Why does that happen over and over again? Maybe, but who cares? There must.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
That's really not my problem.
That's really not my problem.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago. You're very proud.
That's not really my problem.
I'm not listening to your blathering anymore.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Better not go rushing.
He's never going to show his face around here again.
I'd have felt happier if you'd killed him.
You're very probably
Listen to
right.
all
There
the
must be
blathering.
something
Same
about
old
that
story every time.
As long as I'm not involved.
So, you idiot, just wanted to trap me.
Hey, man, we're sitting in the same boat. I am not into digging in the mines either, so I'll do what the guards tell me. Then I'll be accepted soon. That I should whack you, of all people, is your own fault, really. Why did you have to start a bloody fight with the guards? Personally, I don't dislike you. So what do you think? Peace or further fighting?
I'm not involved.
I feel like fighting.
Oh, man, you...
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
That won't happen again.
You have to what?
There must be something about that
I
story.
wouldn't like to. I bet it.
I'd better keep out of it.
There must be something about that story after all.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I want to learn.
What do you want to know?
done. Better not go rushing into anything. You have to
Rely on somebody.
I
You're
wouldn't
in
want
trouble.
to be in his
That's how it
shoes,
goes.
Keep it to yourself. That's not really my problem. Need to know it.
How's it?
There's a lot of work. We need a lot of rice to feed all these.
There must be something about
There's-
that story after all. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. That's not really my problem.
Hi.
It's good to see a fresh.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Keep it
Damn
to
right,
yourself.
boy. Hey, I was one of the first.
If you think
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and so one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
there was a time when things would have gone very differently. You have to watch what you tell people.
Hi.
You have to
Ask
watch
someone
what you
else,
tell
will ya? I do nothing but
Wouldn't want
work
to be
out
in
here
this
in the field. Man, I'd love to tell the Rice Lord to do his own damn.
Same old story.
If you don't
every
like it,
time.
why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here.
Shoes, though.
Lefty,
Keep
one
it
of
to
the
yourself.
thugs that
People don't
works
need
for
to
the
know it.
Rice Lord, came up to
long
me
as
and
I'm not
asked if
involved.
I could lend a hand in the rice fields. Sure, I said. I was new here and I wanted to make myself useful. The next
as I'm not
day,
involved.
when I was taking a short rest,
I'd better keep
the
out of
guy turned up again. You don't want to let all your colleagues do all their work by themselves, do you? He asked. I told him I was exhausted from the previous day's work, that I needed a rest and all that. But he never listened. He grabbed me by the collar and dragged me back to the field. From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every day until I got used to going on my own. I didn't want any trouble with those guys. They're real cutthroats. You'd better steer clear of them.
Who is?
He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped found the camp and start up. These days, he just hangs out at the warehouse stretching his stomach.
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
People.
Put the... Harder! Never do that again.
Don't try that again.
I'd rather... A fight!
Maybe.
Put the weapon away! Put it away!
Nice fight.
Never do that again.
Hey, just arrived? We need somebody to take some water to the peasants and the rice. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you...
Sure.
Great. Go to the Rice Lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything. I'm working for the Rice Lord. If you need something...
You take care of the rice.
Why?
Left.
Oh, yeah?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. There's about twice that amount of peasants. So make sure...
Left.
Thanks, boy.
Left.
Thanks.
Lefty.
Thanks, man.
You.
What do you want? Did the Rice Lord send...
Nobody sent me.
What are you doing here? You looking for trouble?
Hey, relax. I'm a newcomer.
Huh? You look okay, though. You never know. You get new guys come along thinking they're it every day.
What's a man like you doing with the peasants?
Lee asked me that. I don't fight anymore, except to defend myself. I killed a guy once. And that was once too many. That's why they chucked me in this goddamn colony.
How did it happen?
It was just an ordinary bar fight. I didn't mean to kill the guy. I just must have hit him too hard. I was a blacksmith at the time.
Why did you join this camp?
I'll tell you. My only option was to join those sect loonies, and I didn't want to let those gurus of theirs mess about with my brain. In the old camp, I'd have had too much trouble with the guards, but the mercenaries and rogues do have some respect.
They're afraid of you?
Maybe. Anyway, I found peace here, and you should try the same.
Can you teach me to be as strong as you are?
Even if I could, what would you use your strength for? That takes speed, not strength. Do you think cracking skulls is better than finding...
To teach these bastards how to talk to me properly.
And before you knew it, you'd become another of those bastards yourself. No, sir. And? Have you thought of anything?
No.
I thought so.
Left.
Thanks, man. I was just about...
Left.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Left.
Thanks.
Left.
Thanks.
Lefty said,
Thanks, boy. Thanks.
Thanks.
Lefty sent me. I brought you.
Thanks, boy.
Hey, you! Well done. You're useful for... I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day.
Hey, you. Get out of here. You're learning fast.
Put the weapon... The fight's been decided.
It was a good fight.
Don't try that again. Damn. No ore.
The fight's been decided.
Put the weapon. He's had enough.
You'll be sorry for that.
You wanna...
Put the... Now put that weapon down. When I was young, men were tough.
He's had enough.
When I was young, men were tough.
He's had enough.
The fight's been decided.
Did something happen?
He's had enough.
When I was young, men were tough.
The fight's been decided.
He's had enough.
Did something happen? I didn't see a thing. When I was young, men were tough. When I was young, men were tough. I didn't see a thing. When I was young, men were tough.
You'll be sorry.
When I was young, men were tough. When I was young, men were tough.
Left.
Oh, yeah? I was young, men were tough.
The fight's been decided.
When I was young, men were tough. When I was young, men were tough.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
The fight's been decided.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You've no business in there.
Do you intend to go through this gate?
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries.
What do the mercenaries do?
We are the mercenaries of the water mages. Our target is to break free from here. We're working hard for it, and don't plan to take things easy like the guys from the old camp who are just having an easy time resting on the backs of the diggers. And we all follow Lee. He's a great man. He's the one who holds this damn camp together. All crooks, they don't give a damn about the camp. I'd rather just have the peasants guarding the front. Watch your back.
What did
this sound?
You have a massive ore mound here?
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife, but we don't give a damn about trading the ore with that old fart. We want to get out. The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing. I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where...
Did you?
Yes, I built the dam back when we founded the new camp. Of course everyone helped, but I was the master builder.
I've killed the beast.
Great! I got some of the Rice Lord's men to help me fix some of the damage. Now I can finally get some...
And where do you?
Why, in there?
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
I'm a scrape.
You don't look like no scraper. You won't get it.
How about...
How much ore?
I have 10 ore. Here.
10 ore? For that, I'll allow you to try again. Put the
Nice! He's finished him off!
How about some ores?
How much?
What do you...
That's about half of what I'd call...
You only let in rogues and...
We don't mind the Sect brothers, but apart from that, nobody.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
Of course. It'll cost you, though. I want 30...
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more...
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will put more force into your first... Use the swing, remember? Now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, then bring your blade across from right to left and back to the...
If you're looking...
There was a time as obvious that they would be something different. Maybe. I doubt that's ever likely. Maybe. Hang on.
Ah, a visitor.
I just want.
Then mind you don't step.
I want to.
I can hardly believe you'll manage that. But I hope.
Hey, you! What are you creeping around here for?